Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh no, there's no roasting Stewie. Hey, happy, Wild Irish Rose, Stewie, Crazy Nurse Granny, Only Fools Lie, Puss in Boots, DJ. DJ, I'm sorry that somebody's getting bullied. I agree, Crazy Nurse Granny, Vintage Cow, Simone Spinetti, Gina F. I agree, K-Town, Stop Animal Cruelty, Sweet Purple Lavender. Hey, happy. I didn't mean anything by that the other day. I was just told that you might be able to get in touch with that person, but it's okay because I did get in touch with that person. So it's all good. Intense Echo, Anoka Capone, Lives Sing Music. Hello, K Town. Stay on long. I'm just going to touch on some things. Uh, Hello, Extinguish the Fire, Margie Jones. This is me now. Hello. Hello, Sandra Dawson. I don't know why, Sandra, but every time I go to heart your comment, it says that cannot be completed or whatever. It lets me heart. Hey, Tyra Boo. It lets me heart everybody. Hey, Lily Bean. It lets me heart everybody else's comment, but it won't let me heart yours. Ruth Walton. So that's cool, Happy. I was just looking for a way to get in touch with her, and it doesn't matter. I did get in touch with her. So everything's cool on that front. You're a liar. That's a joke between me and Stewie. It's not you. Happy. Hey, Tammy. Gina F. So we all know for about a week or two, I got drug around YouTube over my alternate account. I'm not going to call it a troll account because I didn't troll with it. It's called an alternate account. And sometimes I would get pissy. I don't know, Sandra. Sometimes I would get pissy at somebody and I'd go and change the name to it. I didn't troll with it. Hello, Carla. I didn't troll with it. I just changed the name. Sometimes the names were not nice. I've admitted this. I've even went up on Diane's panel because I have just been called to the carpet over this alternate account a dozen times now. And I said it before. I had some shitty names attached to it, but I did not use it to troll. Hello, Edna. I'd just get mad at somebody and put a nasty name on it and then just let it sit there for a bit. I'm over that. I'm not going to apologize for that anymore. I'm done with it. But I think some other people need to start coming clean about their troll accounts. Troll accounts that they actually trolled under. Anybody remember Republican retard? Trolling. Anybody remember that troll? And how it trolled Republican Ash? Hey, Lab 15. Only Fools Lie. You remember that troll? Somebody admitted to me that it was them. Somebody admitted to me on the phone the other day that it was them. And see what happened after I got this hardcore porn come on my channel. And I got to admit, some trolls are just, I mean, they're just goofy. You know, they don't hurt anybody. They're not, but some are hurtful. And after I got porned, I've had people reach out to me that I've never, hey, Summer Breeze, Never talked to before. Yes, Republican Ash, it is. Never talked to these people outside of YouTube. I talked to Tawanda, which, let me stop right now. I would like you all to offer your condolences to Tawanda. She lost her brother this morning. And in the grand scheme of things, that's real life. That's what matters. That's what matters. So, condolences to Tawanda. I love that chick. Hey, Florida Keys Amy. I love that chick to death. Her brother is no longer in pain. But it made me start thinking about these trolls. Hey, Puss in Boots. Tiffany Marie. Remember the one that came into Laura's the other night called Tawanda's dead brother? I hope whoever's behind that one's. Yes, he did pass, Florida Keys Amy. He passed this morning. I hope whoever's behind that one is real proud of themselves right now. See, I've been called up on Diane's. Marcia has called me out. I've been called out on my bad behavior, and I've had to own it. So whoever made that troll account about Tawanda's brother, hope you're feeling real good about yourself right now. Hope you're feeling real good about yourself right now. But, like I said, I've had a lot of people reach out to me. She is precious, but she's on my nerves right now. It's a better live stream when Lolly is snoring than when she's barking. Hello, Stephanie Lee. So let me ask you all a question. Whoever was here the other night that had to experience that hardcore porn that got put up on my screen. If and when I'm ever able to prove who actually did it, if and when, and I mean, I'd have to have solid proof. Would that be enough to cast that person from this community? Put a 1 in the chat if that would be enough for you to say, I want nothing to do with that person. Hello, Lady Liv. Okay. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Every one of the people putting a 1 in the chat, I'm taking a screenshot of it. Have us who were in there complained to YouTube as well? I don't know. Blank. Well, you're lucky you didn't see it, K-Town, because it wasn't just the hairy butt bandit. It wasn't just somebody showing their front side. I listen to your streams when I can. If you have the name of the user who came into your stream, StreamYard may have record. Yeah. Yeah. It was a troll account. It wasn't it was a troll account. When I clicked on it, it belonged to the name of the person that was trying to get on my stream. And it was Betty. And that's all I'm going to say. Because since that name's been out there, that troll has gained like 12 subs or something. Why anybody? Horning someone is enough to just own someone, no? Well, breaking the silence, if it was just, the hairy butt bandit or flashing some balls or something, but this was hardcore porn. porn that could have gotten my channel shut down. And I don't deserve it. I don't deserve that. But everybody, not everybody, but a number of people wanted to say it belonged to a creator by the name of Neri. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I contacted Neri. Neri was very cooperative. So breaking the silence, you're just saying that if it's ever proven who did it, it won't affect you as far as who you follow, right? I mean, I mean, that's on you. I don't care whether you do or don't. But I contacted Neri. I was able to get in touch with Neri. I've never had any beef with Neri. Don't know Neri from Adam's house cat. She was very cooperative. She encouraged me to have it looked into, offered me anything and everything that I could need to, to knock it, to put her out of the running. And like I said, I may never know for sure. But I got a call today from my buddy, who is a retired police detective. And the troll account, the Betty troll account that actually did the porning, the VPN comes from West Virginia. Now, there's a lot of people that live in West Virginia. VPNs can be set to say, hold on, these dogs are going nuts. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Doorbell rang. No, I was not swatted. Uh, Now, a lot of people live in West Virginia, and a VPN can be set to, I mean, I can get a VPN that says I live in Venezuela. No proof. Not an ounce of proof there. Hey, Red Dragon. Not an ounce of proof there. But when I contacted Trisha, because let's face it, the person that came on my panel was either trying to set her up or she was a participant, one of the two. When I contacted her, you know what she told me? You are harassing me. Leave me alone. Hmm. I didn't realize contacting you and trying to clear your name. Who called you out, breaking the silence? You can stop and stream and delete. I wasn't watching chat there for a minute. Quit fighting amongst each other. It ain't worth fighting over, trust me. So, still, I have no proof. Because like I said, a VPN, you can get a VPN and it can go to anybody. I just wanted to clear some people. Nary offered anything I needed to clear her name. Hey, Amelia Airhead, y'all got to sub up to Amelia. Man, she makes some of the funniest videos. Hey, Pearls, Morgan. Morgan, there was a reflection. I couldn't tell what it was. Uh, like I said, the video's been turned over to, to a friend of mine who's done stuff like this before. So StreamYard screen name was Betty, and the VPN was located in North Carolina. No, the VPN was located in West Virginia. But like I said, that means nothing. Hey, Melanie. No, I haven't, Leo's wife. I actually took the video completely down. I downloaded it and then deleted it off my channel. Yes, Alley Cat. And Trisha did own up to the fact that that was her calling me. So I didn't know who it was from at the time, but here comes the judge. Oh, you are always so sweet to me. Here comes the judge. Why do you come in here if I'm so gross? Never understood that. Yes, it has been sent to YouTube, Leo wife. Still, no proof of who's done this. But when I tried to call Trisha and talk to her, or not, I text her. I didn't try to call her. I was told I was harassing her. Now, this is after she notified me the other night and asked me to take down my community post that had nothing to do with the porning. Hi, beautiful soul, Karen W. DW. Asked me to take it down because she was receiving death threats. A community post that had been up for days. It had nothing to do with the porning, but she told me she was receiving death threats. And I don't want anybody to receive death threats. That's not cool. That's not cool. But because I have been called to the carpet. Oh, you'll enjoy her video, Summer Breeze. But because I have been called to the carpet, I thought I'd put out some information. Trisha admitted to being Republican retard. So if I get called up on Diane's panel to get called out about my alternate account, then other people should have to come forward about their alternate accounts. Sweet Melissa, I'm just telling you what she admitted to. Now, I've been told, hey, Lisa 54, there are several others. As of right now, I don't have proof of that. I'm waiting on the proof, and the proof will come in. Do I have an opinion of Mandy's live this morning? I think Mandy is trying to do the right thing. I just don't think you're ever going to get everybody to come together. If you're going to be in the mud, you're going to get dirty. That's right. Oh, when I was live streaming Crazy Nurse Granny, this number. Now I'm getting Dayton, Ohio. Like I said, I think Mandy's trying to do the right thing, but when it comes to the misery, lemonade, all of that stuff, I ain't dealing with it. I don't support misery. I don't support lemonade. I don't support that kind of talk. So I'm not getting in the middle of it. Not my monkey, not my circus. That's how I feel about that. Do I think Mandy is trying to do the right thing? Yeah, I do. But exactly, Stewie, exactly. I've heard disgusting things come out of Misery's mouth. I've heard disgusting things come out of Lemonade's mouth. I've heard disgusting accusations made towards Misery. I've heard disgusting accusations made towards Lemonade. Guess what? That's all. I've seen no proof that anybody's a pedophile. I've seen no proof that, uh, you know, there's any child grooming going on. There's a lot of disgusting people on YouTube. Back away slowly, people. Back away slowly. I don't want no part of it. No, Miss Pitbull, because that was on Hockey Moms, I believe, and Hockey Mom took her videos down. I wanted to get a clip of her daughter, and I'm definitely not accusing Trisha's daughter. I have tried to put everything, and trust me, Neri was never on my radar. I've never had any dealings with Neri. But when I contacted Neri, Neri was very, very cooperative. Very cooperative. And so far, I've not heard anything to YouTube from YouTube. Um, and the only thing I found out through my buddy was that the Betty troll account had a VPN from West Virginia. That proves nothing. So if we don't know who it is, why the question, would you still watch them? I think that's an honest question, breaking the silence. Because some people, she did threaten me, truth. Stewie, do you have the clip? Because I want to know, breaking the silence, if I was to put out there who did it, would it be enough for you to say, I don't care who it is? What if I put out there that it was, I hate to even use anybody an example in this case because thank you, Selena. Thank you. Because Hockey Mom took her videos down, but I want to hear that. Like I said, as of right now, all I have is where a VPN trace back to on a troll account. It wasn't Trisha's account. It wasn't Neri's account. It was a troll account. But breaking the silence. Why are you so defensive right now? I don't understand. You always come in here lately. Not always. In the beginning you didn't. But in the you come in here like so defensive. I've said time and time and time again, I have no proof. I can only go on what's been said and done to me. I do have proof, and I will have proof. I shouldn't say I have proof because I didn't record her phone call. But Trisha did admit to the Republican retard troll. She said she was sorry to me. I don't know if she said it to Republican Ash. She said she was sorry to me. And I'm working on getting the proof on that. So you don't have to just take my word for it that she admitted it to me. Because I was called out by you and others in chat for having an opinion. When I called you out breaking the silence because you sit in these chats that are doing nothing but bashing me, and then you come over here and act like everything's peachy keen. I called you out, I apologized for it, and now I'm over it. Thank you, Gina F. If I hardcore porn somebody like was done on this channel, I'm not even talking about the hairy butt bandit or Brian mooning Laura. I'm talking about this was hardcore, nasty porn, which could have got my channel shut down immediately, right in the middle of my stream. I could have lost my channel. Thank you, Ems. It went way too far. It was yucky ducky. No, BSJ mooned Laura too. Puss in Boots. Remember, like on a live stream, he stood up and pulled his drawers down. On Carla's, it never got shown. Carla was able to keep him backstage. Yes, Brian mooned Carla, but he also mooned Laura. But he did it on a live stream. I mean, he just stood up and did it. But mooning, hey, makeup mobster, mooning is one thing. Okay, immature, whatever. Mooning is one thing. What went on my channel the other night was way beyond mooning. Way beyond mooning. Hold on. Oh, gee, I thought I lost y'all. Yes, hardcore porn is different. It definitely is. I mean, in my opinion, whoever found this video to porn me with has a sick mind. Mooning is that's immaturity. Whoever found this porn, whoever had that on standby on their phone or on their tablet, that's just gross. But that was dark web porn. So who do you suspect goes to the dark web? Well, Zuili, I'm sure there's a lot of people that go to the dark web. I don't know. Uh, that's a place I don't want to dabble in. Just the name alone, dark web, in my opinion, is scary. And NYC says I'm far from prudish, and it was like, I know, but I am kind of prudish. So it was so shocking to me that I didn't even know what it was. Okay, recommendation from StreamYard is turn on the social authorization and make sure they know who each person is. We have a tutorial on this topic, how to moderate the StreamYard studio. This from CEO. Yeah, I think I have that turned on because when somebody else tried to come up on my panel under a troll account, I hit the three dots and it actually showed me who it was. So, hi, Kimberly. And I'm ready to just let the porn thing go. I really am. I didn't lose my channel, and that's all I was concerned with. I was scared to death that night when my buddy, who was watching my stream, I had no idea he even watched my stream. The dark web is not scary, and that porn did not come from there. Educate yourselves. Okay, I'll buy that FBI Cyber Division. I don't FBI Cyber Division. You would think you would have more subs than 5. I would think you would have more subs than 5. But thanks for stopping by. So, like I said, I'm ready to move past the porn. Bye, DJ. But here's my thing. What happens to the next person? I know I've got to do that, Amelia. I've got to sign up for that class now. What happens to the next person that happens to and they lose their channel? Whether it be anybody in our community or in the knitting community or in the underwater basket weaving community. Why can't I see FBI Cyber Division? I don't know, Beefbergs. I'd be interested to know why you can't see them. Must be somebody on your block list. Yeah, I agree, Lily. Wow, nobody can see them but me? Blink has no block list. Like I said, I'm ready to put the porn thing to bed. I did not. Ooh, that sounded yucky. Let me retract that statement. Cool, Gina. Let me retract that statement. I am not ready to put the porn to bed. I am ready to be done with it. I'm over it. I did not lose my channel, and that was my main concern. But we have all of this uproar going on about how evil Misery is and how evil Laminate is and how dangerous they are. What would have happened? I mean, how would you feel about your child getting a peek at something like that? I thank God when I was raising kids, the internet was so new that I wasn't on it, my child wasn't on it, and Kim can't see the FBI thing either. I don't know. Maybe they have a bunch of y'all blocked. I deleted them, so. I have found out the last couple of days there is so much shady shit that goes on behind the scenes. It's just, it blows my mind what goes on behind the scenes. I never had any, I know, serendipity. I never had any idea. Stop, Lolly, please. Lolly, stop it. I never had any idea all this went on. I mean, like I said, I talked to Tawanda, again, players for Tawanda and her family. She lost her brother this morning. That's real life shit. And I hope the troll behind the account about her brother is, well, I hope they're catching fire right about now. I literally hope they're on fire. Is that bad? Is that bad for me to say that? That I hope the troll that made that account about Tawanda's brother is on fire right now? because I do. But after hearing some of the craziness that I'm hearing over the last few days, I'm like, wow, man, I didn't realize. I didn't realize this shit went on. I mean, I see the trolls. You know, I see the ones that aren't, harmful. I see the ones that do cause chaos. I see the ones that are just downright hurtful. KK says, yes, it's pretty bad, I think. I'm sorry, KK. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Hope they are feeling like crap. Okay, I'll buy that. Yeah, Tawanda's going through it right now. Yes, Blank. Obviously, they have you blocked. I think I'm the only one that was able to see it. So they must have went through my whole chat and blocked all of y'all except me. I don't know. Pearl says, I think I'm going to the knitting community. Be careful over there, Pearls. I heard those knitting community streets are tough. Oh, M saw it. K-Town saw it. Yeah, prayers for Tawanda. I mean, what's going on in her life is like so major compared to the crap. No, I don't want them to burn to death. I just want them to feel the heat. No, I don't want anybody to burn to death. I just want them to feel the heat. I also heard crocheting can be tough to get into. They probably do have their community on lockdown over there. But I've been called to the carpet about my one alternate account that I have admitted I have attached some yucky names to. Never trolled with it. But I think it's time to start calling other people to the carpet about their horrible troll names. Hey, Kathy Bradley. Crocheting is blood in, blood out. It's like an initiation over there, huh? So there you go, guys. Uh, the troll account's VPN came from West Virginia. No proof of anything. Uh, Nary, who got accused of being the porner, uh, offered every bit of assistance she could. She said, I'll help you any way I can because it wasn't me. The other person said I was harassing them and to leave them alone and asked me to take my community post down because they were getting death threats over a community post that had nothing to do with the porning. So I'm still not sure how that unfolded. But Selena's going to get me that frozen hamburger patties. My sister likes those sweet purple lavender. I don't. I don't care for those. Hey, Dasta. But as far as what's going down over on Mandy's channel, yes, I am a mod over there. No, I am not getting involved in. I'm no, no. That is a rabbit hole I refuse to go down. I know. I'm kind of ADD because I like to read people's comments, even when I'm talking about something. Yeah, I agree, Sandra. But like I said, I have no proof of it, and I may never know who actually did it. But I know who's volunteered to come forth with their stuff. That's not a rabbit hole. That's the seven circles of hell. I agree, Remy. I cannot. I cannot get into that. I don't watch him. I don't watch her. I don't engage with them. I don't want any part of that. I understand what Mandy's trying to do. I get it. I totally get it. I think she's been very fair about it, even though others don't think she has. I'm entitled to my opinion, which brings me to another thing. I have people that I've never had a problem with. And no, Corey, I'm not talking about you. I've never had a problem with some of these people. I've never had a run in with them. I've never had an unkind word with them. Now, all of a sudden, they're leaving me shitty comments everywhere. Why? What did I do to you? Why all of a sudden are you coming after me? I don't understand. Yes, prayers for Robbie. He does have a friend. He's in a bad situation. Amelia Airhead has an opinion. Okay. Okay, Amelia. Me and Nenny are going to do a panel soon, and we're going to have some fun and give Amelia some more material. Maybe cloned accounts, maybe Ruth. I don't know. By the way, if you see the cloned account of me that says I support the pedo community, hey, Decaz, it's not me. If you see the one about Makeup Mobster, it's not her. If you see the one about Laura, it's not her. Yeah. See, this is all starting to tie together in just like this big creepy way. Bye, Freddie. No, I don't know if there's a cloned account of you to Makeup Monster, but I heard there was one running around saying you support the pedo community. I got one of me, but it is a cloned account of me. If I see it, Makeup Mobster, I'll definitely grab the link for you. She won everything needs support. She is being trolled and cried on camera. Yeah, I don't follow her either. You mean Aaron? I don't follow her either. Yeah, really. Well, Haley, my block list just keeps growing and growing and growing. You know something I've never ever done? I've never gone into a stream and said, where am I? How did I get here? It's like something off the Wizard of Oz. I've never gone into a stream and typed in a chat, where am I? How did I get here? Who is this? What's this about? Lolly, stop. Well, Beefbergs, all I can say is, yeah, we ain't in Kansas anymore. All I can say, Beefbergs, is I'm just going to stay in my little corner and everybody else can have at it over there. Is there a full moon tonight? Oh, for Pete's sakes. I won't be on long. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm not I'm not getting into that mess. Hello, Pennywise. I'm just not getting into it. I didn't get into the deal with Ben. I didn't get into the deal with uh all of this craziness. I ain't gonna start now. Serendipity knows all about the moon. She'll tell me. She'll give me a heads up. Staying far away from the craze. Yep, you're right. And Ben, before you go make a video about me, I was not cracking on you. So you don't need to do a live stream on me, Ben. I was making an example. Is Pennywise's picture scary? Thank you, Selena. That is scary. Ooh, clowns are scary. Where's Nanny C? I don't know. I think she's dealing with some things. I'm sober for January, and that doesn't go with too crazy. What did Pennywise say? I've learned over the years it's best if I stay in my lane. I agree, Penny Lane. Do you have any idea who might be responsible for the video? You mean the porning? No, I don't. I have my own thoughts, but no, I don't have any proof whatsoever who was behind the porning. And I'm actually just ready to let it go. I just wish the person would be honest with me because I'm the kind of person that I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging and digging until I find out, and then I'm going to call you out in front of everybody. If you would just come to me and admit that you did it, I didn't lose my channel. That was my biggest fear, is that that would get my channel taken down. That didn't happen. So I'm ready to just move on. But if you're going to keep acting shady and doing shady shit, then I'm probably going to keep trailing behind you to see what you're up to. I mean, I think that's hello, I am a good shell. Hey, Keith. I think that's human nature, is to want to solve the mystery. Doesn't everybody want to solve a good mystery? I know, I always do. I've always been into shit like that. I even like those silly little rooms that you pay to go in and get the clues and you got to find your way out. I love those things. Lolly, I am asking you nicely to chill it. Chill it. Yeah, I swear, y'all, she does not bark unless I come live. Unless I go live, this dog does not bark. You like the game of Clue? I do too. I was trying to figure out how I could play it online where everybody could play at one time, but I still haven't figured out how to do that. Maybe Zoom or something. I'm almost scared to do anything like that now. Zoom or panel or anything. I'm like scared. Back to the howling old owl in the woods hunting the horny back toad. Oh, well, that sounds like something different than B. I know, M's, but I don't know how to do all that because I've yet to find the back room. Everybody's like, I'm backstage. I'm like, no, you're not. You're right below me. I'm going to do another trivia. Actually, I have Kimberly sending me all kinds of trivia. I don't know, Puss. I don't know if I want them. I don't know. Me and Puss and Boots is messaging me about uh doing something for Tawanda. So I don't know if I want it coming to me, but we'll talk about it in a minute, Puss. Okay, this is not a gaming channel. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I like trivia too, but I've used up all the true crime trivia I've got. I mean, Kimberly tried to help me out. Was it Kim? It was Kim. Tried to help me out, but every one of the crime trivia things she sent me, I've already done. So I need to get movie trivia. We did do Christmas movie trivia, K-Town. Everyone send a picture of you first, and you will be ruled out. Are you all watching the Jeopardy Champion tournament? No, no, I'm not. Useless information trivia. Yeah, I got a birthday coming up. I think I'm gonna do it the night of my birthday. Music trivia. I, Alacat, I don't have a problem with music trivia, but I don't want to play music because that'll get you struck. So I could ask questions about music trivia. And trust me, the one night I did music trivia and I sang the songs, it was ugly. It was not cool. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. There were people dropping like one line in the chat and I was singing it. It was bad, 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 bad. I had to put a warning on the title. Yes, I did know every damn one of them, but it was bad. I don't ever want to put my subs through that again. Hi, baby blues. Like, imagine. And I mean, people were throwing me some hard ones too. Like, counting flowers on the wall. That don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Yeah, try figuring that one out. Remy, don't cover your face. Oh, the casino stories. Oh, there's so many. So many. It was fun, Truth. I couldn't stop laughing. I bet it was fun for you, Sandra. You weren't the one making a total fool of yourself. That would be me. Stargazer. That's exactly how I sing. That's what I said about Misery. That dude sat up there and said he made 30 grand a month. I was like, damn, man, I got just as nice as a man voice as he's got. Okay, I'm going to tell you one casino story tonight. Okay, ready, sweet purple lavender? Okay, I'll check that out a minute. Okay, what's the largest tip you ever got? $36,000. I didn't get to keep it. I had to share it with the rest of the dealers. We split tokes. Tips. Story time. Yeah, but I gave him 300 and something $1,000 on a pie gal payout. So he tried to pay me 10 grand outside of the casino, but if I took that, I would lose my job because that's illegal. Tits. What about tits? Tips. Tips. No, no, no. We don't get tits. We get tips. But we're going to call them tokes because tips sounds like tits, obviously. So here you go. Here's just one casino story. Okay, you all know what a craps table looks like, right? You know how there's three dealers and a box guy? You got two dealers on base, one dealer on stick, and then you got a box man who sits there in front of all the money, in front of the bankroll. Okay, we're on the same page here. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever played craps or you've watched craps. One in the chat if you know what a craps table is like. If you played it or you've watched it. Oh, we got some gamblers in the crowd. Gamblers in the crowd. All right, Lady Liv. Well, it's a big table, and it has 3 dealers and a box man. Okay? No, craps, not crabs. Y'all are wearing me out. We'll call it dice. Okay? I don't know how you're going to mess that one up. We're going to call it dice, Poppy J. So, on a dice table one day, and a little person, I don't know what, I mean, I don't want to say midget because that's not a nice word. Oh, good Lord, I am a good shell. Dice. Uh, so a little person, he comes in, he's a regular player, okay? And why are all these scary channels coming in? They're all making me scared. Okay. So this little guy comes in. He's a little person. Okay. He's only about, I don't know, I guess he's about 2.5 foot tall. He plays all the time. Okay. But he has to stand on a chair. Okay, Ronald. He has to stand on a chair to play. And he comes in one day to play, and he's got on these little silky shorts, like what's that exercise guy? What was his name? With the curly hair, Richard Simmons. He's got on some little Richard Simmons shorts. Hey, Pixie, and a tank top, and he's up on his chair because the table's too tall. He has to stand on a chair to place his bets. Uh, so, uh, okay, on a dice table, you have to call out all the money that hits the table. Okay? Yes, serendipity is fun size. We'll put it that way. So you have to call out all the bets that hit the table. Now I'm getting kids in here. See, this is what happens. You can't have fun on YouTube anymore because you get trolled and you get kids. This is probably Lemonade doing this shit to me. I would imagine this is probably coming from Lemonade. I'm getting kids and all kinds of stuff. Wrenches, just start hitting them. And I mean, when I say hit them, block them. So anytime a money hits the table on a craps table, you have to call out the bet. And the little guy was up on his chair placing his bets, and he fell off of his chair onto the dice layout. And when a bet is not acceptable, one of the dealers or the boxman has to say no bet on that action. So he fell off of his chair onto the layout. Out plops his little, I can't believe we're going to talk about this, balls out of his little silky shorts. And the boxman yells, no action on the midget balls. And you just had to be there. And even the guy laughed. Even the guy got a kick out of it. So he was a regular. And then, oh, okay, one more story, and then I'm getting off here. I worked with this lady, and I swear I loved her to death. I'm not even going to put her name out there. But she had a body shape that was just. There will be a fundraiser for Tawanda's brother tonight at 7:30 on Life Perplexed. Y'all hear that? Okay, so I worked with this lady, and she's a lovely lady, but she had a really odd shaped body. Like she had this little bitty waist. I mean, her waist was probably 20 inches around, but her ass was the size of a Mack truck. So I swear. So we're on a dead dice game. Laura has things to do. She'll see you guys at 7:30 on Life Perplexed. So we're on a dead game. There's nobody, there's no players. We're all just standing around talking. I like big butts and I cannot lie, says Happy, Happy, Happy. So we're all just standing around talking. And she looks at the box guy. And you know, we're all friends. You know, we work together every day. And she says to him, she says, hey, I think I'm going to get a boob job. And he sat there for a minute and without even cracking a smile, he says, why? Why not just rub toilet paper between them? She said, rub toilet paper between my boobs? He said, yeah, it worked on your ass cheeks. See, some of these stories, you just had to be there. Sometimes you just got to be there. We had a good time, man. We had a lot of good times. A lot of shitty times, too. But stop it, Lolly. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I just came on just to say, you know, if you're trolling me, stop. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not coming at you guys. Just leave me alone. If you're being mean, stop. You know, just stop being mean. Um, everybody just everybody just do their own thing. Oh, no problem. I'm a good shell. Everybody just do a, you know, just do your own thing, man, and quit going after people, man. It's freaking YouTube. Don't go real life. Don't go hurtful. Just stop, man. Oh, I'm going to do more stories. It's just going to be at another time. Like I said, Laura's going to start her live here in an hour or so. I know Republican Ash wanted to go live, but everybody just come clean. If everybody just comes clean, I've come clean. I got nothing left to hide. I told you about my alternate. Well, I got busted out on my alternate account. It had some shitty names attached to it. And I apologize for those shitty names. I never trolled with it. So everybody just come clean and start over. It's still early 2020. I mean, we are done. We are not done yet. Thank you, Stephanie Brown. But I think you would be interested in hearing what I have to say too, Stephanie. But yeah, man, let's just if you're out there being an ugly troll, don't. Let's just stop it. Stop trolling people, stop hurting people. Just go to your channel and do your own thing, man. I just want people to get along. And no, is everybody gonna like everybody? No. We don't like everybody we come in contact with on a daily basis. What would make us think we're gonna like everybody on YouTube? But I can promise you, if you're in my real life and I don't like you, I'll walk away from you. I don't continue to go at you. I'll walk away from you. So if you're out there and you don't like me, it's okay. No hard feelings. Walk away from me. Oh, I will, Amelia. I will. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. If you don't like me, then walk away from me. And if I don't like you, I promise you, I'm going to walk away from you. But I have learned over the last couple days about shady shit that goes on behind the scenes that I never knew existed. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. People do this stuff. Yeah, Lolly's okay. I got to get her into the vet, Jet Setter. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get her into the vet. Val ate the last brownie. Don't tell my husband. What's the prognosis of you getting your arms back? Uh, Selena, I probably couldn't go back to full time work in the casinos, anyways. My next big adventure is I found a doctor in Florida who's willing to operate on this hernia. I've been to two, one in Indiana and one in Louisville. Well, actually, I've been to three, two in Indiana and one in Louisville, and none of them want to touch it. But this one doctor in Florida is willing to use me like a guinea pig and try to work on this giant hernia I have. So that's I might try to do that. I'm gonna have to jump through some hoops and probably not be totally legit about how I get it done, but I'm thinking about trying it. I want to hear the pros and cons from this guy too, because the ones that have looked at me, their biggest fear is if because I'm not 5 years out from being cancer free. So if they have to go back into my stomach and do any kind of work in my abdomen area, they would have to undo the hernia repair. And it's a giant hernia. Like one doctor looked at it and said, wow. Well, when a doctor looks at you and says, wow, it's usually not a good sign. So I'm going to get back down south. I'm going to talk to this guy and because I want it gone, guys. Is it painful? No, it's really not painful. It's just big and it's ugly and I want it gone. Amelia will do it for me. I just want it gone, man. It's depressing. It makes you not even want to try to get dressed. You know, I freaking live in sweatpants and leggings now. I hate it. But there's people out there going through a lot worse than me. So one day at a time, right, guys? One day at a time. All right, guys, I'm going to jump. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you supporting my stream. Um, how much does it cost? What, Val? The hernia surgery? Why is everybody worried about Jane? Is there something going on with Jane? I like Jane. Oh, I don't know, Val. It's not the cost that everybody's worried about. It's they don't want it. The surgeons are actually looking at it saying, I'm not touching it. So my first thing is get my dog taken care of. I just got my paperwork filled out for my colonoscopy. So then I'll deal with the hernia. But you too, only fools. Like I say, guys, if you're out there being a mean troll, don't quit coming at me, okay, guys? It, because you're really not affecting me in the way that you want to, and you could be putting that energy into something so much bigger and better than me. Amelia, I will not do your colonoscopy. Thank you, Amelia. I appreciate that. But I'm going to get off here. Um, I hope everybody is good. Remember, Laura's having a get together for Tawanda tonight at 7:30 over on her Life Perplex channel. Say your prayers for Tawanda. Say your prayers for anybody that you know Might be hurting. Might be needing a prayer or two. Even if you don't like them, say a prayer. It won't hurt you. Um, Guys, I'll see you around the tube. Peace. Oh, I hate saying that. That's Laura's thing. So never mind. Take that back. I'll just leave it with, I'll see you around the tube. Bye, guys.